Hey guys, it's Mitsurugi Jones, and I'm coming back at you with Zombie Army Trilogy, the third. Now, if you remember right, the first two were standalone, or the first two were not standalone games, but this third one is. Now, in this particular video, there's an introduction to a new zombie, the sniper. Well, the flying sniper. Okay, jumping sniper zombie? Yeah, okay, we'll go with jumper. This doesn't fly, but he jumps from building to building. Which is kind of difficult to nail him down, but you get your sniper rifle out and you got to do it. So, got to do what you got to do. So let's go out here and take a look, see what we got. Right out of the safe house, looks like an area where zombies are coming, and they do, as always. I don't want to shoot that propane tank. What are you doing there? You do not want a hammer next to the propane tank, my friend. Yeah. Oh, and there's a gas pump there, too. All kinds of danger going on in this area, but it's not flashing red, so I guess it won't blow up, so won't have to worry about that. The cans on the ground, yes. The pumps themselves, no. No, not a chance. There's no gasoline in those. That's underground stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put a tripwire here. Don't know if I'll need it or not, but sometimes you do that. When you see a big open area with a red star in the middle of it, or pentagram, upside down star, which means the opposite of star, if you're, into the occult and whatnot. But anytime you see a big open area with a pentagram in the middle, you can bet that zombies will be coming from lots of directions. So apparently it is time to stand my ground. And what do we got going on out here? Now, if I hadn't mentioned this before, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and mention it now. If I've mentioned it before, no big deal. I love the 70s or I guess 80s kind of music soundtrack from like Romero films and John Carpenter sounding kind of music soundtrack that happens when massive armies of zombies start coming at you. It's pretty sweet. Also, in this particular video, there are some pretty sweet kills, some extra kills later on. But right now, for whatever reason, in the beginning of the video, even though I made some solid shots, I'm not sure what really triggers that, to be completely honest with you. Sometimes it won't even look like it's a super duper kill shot, but some of the cooler looking ones do happen. Now, this is also the first time that we see these sort of shambling skeletons with whatever's been done to their heart in the middle of their chest. They are pretty fragile. You can kind of kick them apart if you really want to. Do it Armies of Darkness style. And there it is. There's that Carpenter music that I love so much, and they just explode. But there are waves and waves that come on this particular level. Well, every level really. But it's just one of those things, you'll run through and you'll have to kill zombies here or there, and then you'll come across these areas, these wide sweeping areas where there's just zombies start to come at you from every direction. And the lovely, eerie green glow, I guess the dead bring with them evil green fog, because that just seems to be the way it happens on a pretty regular basis. For whatever reason, I don't have a lot of luck with hand grenades. I throw them and it almost always goes over my intended target or under and lands right next to me for whatever reason. Like there. See, look at that. I don't know what that hit. I guess the top of the umbrella. I did get lucky. It did kill some, but I could have done a lot more damage if I had done what I wanted to do, which is kind of toss it right there in the middle of it. With a little delay, of course. These guys are getting too close for comfort, so we got to roll around this area here. Just kind of run back and forth. That's your best strategy, really, is kind of get a wide open area where where all your shots have multiple opportunities to hit a target. And then when they start to get pretty close, you just run off in another direction where there's sort of a gap, like you're a football running back. You gotta hit the lines. And when you do that, you can just go ahead and set up again. Most of the time you will get hit once, maybe twice, but most of the time you'll get lucky and won't die, as long as you pick the right direction to run in. Come on, guy. Just don't run. Don't trap yourself in a house or an area where they're going to be coming at you in a fan, because then you will have nowhere to run and you're screwed. And don't let them get too close. If they're more than a couple body lengths closer to you, you're probably going to die. So be careful not to do that. And I don't think anything's coming down that foggy street anymore, so we'll go ahead and go back here. And hopefully that will be pretty much the end of these zombies anyway. Until the next wave anyway. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't think I really hit that guy. But for whatever reason, the game, sometimes it looks like you hit them right in the head, no dice. And sometimes looks like you're going to wing their ear, and they are toasted. And I guess we have some ritual sacrifice going on here. They just pop up and hit their little bombs and go bye-bye. Yeah, so you don't want to be in a place like that area. That's not a good place to be. Oh, here we go. Here's another wave. I thought that would be it for this area. Let's toss a grenade. Nah, again. Horrible toss. Oh, well, I guess I got 5 kills. Or is that 1 kill, and that's a bonus of 5? Yeah, see, I knew it was a horrible toss. Just no good with those damn grenades. The should do its business, though. For whatever reason, the actual skeleton ones, I guess because there's not a lot of body mass to them, some of the bullets just wing right through their rib bones and won't do jack. And see, again, I tossed it over them instead of into the crowd as I had desired. I don't know if that's part of the game mechanic or if I just really suck at it. How about now? Yeah, see again, that's not what I wanted. I don't even think I killed a single one, did I? Nice. Did that just say 11.1 million? Maybe it's counting my multiplayer, because I have played a lot of multiplayer, and multiplayer never ends. There's no real objective other than to just kill wave after wave after wave of zombies. But I don't think I would have killed 11 million. That seems like an awful lot of time. Even if I killed one a second, that's a long time. If you were to count to 1 million, I can't remember how long they said, but it's like years. If you counted from 1 to 1 million, it was just long, long, long. I could break out the calculator, but I'm not going to. And I just can't hit that guy to save my life, so I'm going to kick him in the nads and stomp his skull in. I don't know why hitting zombies in the balls still hurts them. I guess, you know, brains. I guess it sort of kind of makes sense. I mean, it's your other brain, really. So, let's go here. To the safe house? Is there another safe house around here? Just make sure there's no stragglers. Want to check and make sure that there's no actual ammunition, and the safe house door is closed. So, I guess we're just going to have to move on and hope for the best. I don't think after picking up a couple ammo crates off of the zombies, let's see what's in here. I could use a shotgun, but no, I prefer the shotgun's nice, but for whatever reason, the PPH doesn't seem to do terribly well, but I have an affinity for it. I think it's because it knocks them back. It doesn't actually kill them, but it sort of knocks them back, and they stumble around, which gives you a little bit more time to run off. Because the shotgun will blow the first 1 or 2 down, and they're dead. But the other ones just keep stumbling at you, and it doesn't seem to... the force doesn't seem to translate into the rest of them in the crowd, so... You don't actually... They keep gaining ground on you, whereas the PPH seems to... It seems to keep them at bay long enough for you to turn and run if you need to, and apparently can't walk in there, so... What else? Now, definitely something going on here, because, again, nice wide open area. They got all kinds of flashing red gas containers. Didn't know Germany had so much goddamn propane back in the day. Apparently they ran everything with gasoline and propane. And here we come. Now, I did place a couple of things of dynamite, but I think I placed them pretty poorly. Because when... Try and say that 10 times fast. Because when I go to shoot them, I just can't get at them. And I'm in trouble already. Zooming up is probably not the best thing to do. So let's just run past these guys for now. Nice. Again, to the nuts. And roll around here. Plenty of things to shoot if I need them. Just not hitting straight. But here in a couple minutes, there's some nice good kill shots for you guys. So if you want to stick around for that, that is some good stuff. Some of my favorite ones in the game so far, anyway. I am getting overcrowded here. I'm gonna kick that first guy and then get a move on. And plenty of space here, that's what I love. I love levels where you got plenty of space, and that will go ahead and take out 4 for 1, which is excelente. But just when you think the wave will stop, it keeps coming. And that guy's got he's got a like horrible looking stick in his hand. It looks like balsa wood. It doesn't look like it's gonna do much damage. Should have kicked that guy in the head. I wonder if that would have killed him. Just kick his head right off as he's coming up out of the ground. You know, if you shoot them sometimes when they're coming out of the ground, they instantly die. You don't even have to hit a headshot, just, you know, anywhere on their body. That's what I'm talking about. No, that is not what I'm talking about. There we go. Nice. Gold star. Gotta love the gold star. And that one's right side up, you notice. No occult imagery with that, my friend. And I'm running out of ammo, so hopefully that it's a safe house right after this part. If I remember right, it is, but a very poor short-term memory, so we will see. And then we got the mod squad stumbling out there of the garage. Apparently they were working on a car when they got converted by the evil green gas into zombies. I just can't... I placed that in such an area where the concrete's sort of protecting it, and I just can't shoot it properly. Even though I so desire to. See, and I can't even shoot it from this area here. Because the zombies' legs keep getting in the way. Damn dirty zombies. But that's okay. We'll make it happen. We'll find a way. There's all kinds of gas cans around still. I was going to lead them back to this dynamite, but I don't know. I think I need to. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. Bloody mess everywhere. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Now, do we have some crawlers? We do. Let's go ahead and finish up. I'm empty now. I got nothing. Let's just kick this guy in the head. Definitely worthwhile. Satisfying crunch. That is the zombie skull. So, we do have a safe room. Just want to go ahead and double check. Even though I'll completely fill up on ammunition when you're in the safe house, sometimes you'll get lucky and... because the safe house doesn't always have extra landmines and extra grenades and extra trip wires and dynamite. So it's always a good idea to kind of scan the area afterwards and try and pick up that stuff. Because if it's not in the safe house, then unfortunately you'll just have to do the next heavily zombified area without explosives, which is pretty much a no-no. I mean, you can just run back and forth around the screen with no explosives, but it makes it a hell of a lot better. Even with all the gas tanks and propane tanks, you still want to have those extra, because when you hit those really heavy zombified areas, they can do some serious damage to you. And do we got anything in these guys? We got nothing, huh? Alright, to the safe house. Don't know why I just don't stay in one of these until everything blows over. I guess I'm charged with killing Nazi Hitler. Or, Nazi Hitler. Zombie Hitler. Of course. Of course, Hitler was a Nazi. Idiot. Okay, so checkpoint over. I think I got pretty much what I need. Let's just go ahead and grab the double check ammo here. Because the last thing you want to do... most of the time, the safe house door will stay open. Until you have killed all of the zombies in a particular level. So here we go. It's time for sniper. Ooh, as you can see, the bullet whizzing past my head. Sniper zombies. And they jump really far. I don't know why the ones on the ground don't do that. Seems like they'd be much more effective. I guess these are the overlords. Are they zombie overlords? I'm not sure. Where are they? Oh, he's in that tower over there. Look at that. Oh, dear lord. I guess I'm hitting the stone in front of him and not him himself. So, luckily, it's only one or two. And, ooh, a nice kill shot, by the way. Oh! Oh! Femoral artery, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what that means. I know it's a main vein, but I'm not sure where it's at on the body, so... I could be completely wrong, or it may be until you know, you can never tell. They always say some sort of artery, and they almost always sound the same, but there's some differences in that phrase. So maybe I'll Google it after this video, and for my own personal benefit, or it could be a fun learning session after the video. We got the runners, the ones that blow up. So some nice close-ups here of the inner fire zombies, and he will fall to the ground and blow up. It's too bad there isn't a wave of zombies there to take out. Oh, anytime you hear that scream, that means they're pretty much coming. Oh, got him in the arm. Apparently that was enough. 3 shots, 1 in the arm. Never quite sure. One could be in the sky, one could be on the ground screaming, running at you. Yeah, center mass, baby. You gotta think of more coming. I can hear one screaming now. And here we go. One of my favorite ones of all time. Hits him in the grenade right in his stomach. Boom! I don't know why. I don't know what would possess a man to stick a grenade right next to his genital area, but apparently that guy is paying the price for his stupid mistake. I hear more screaming, but I don't see nobody. Behind me? Yeah, you always want to check behind you. If you hear the screams, they're coming. Okay, so here we go. Do I want to take out the gas tank now? Let's see. It's like you're pushing a shopping cart. There we go. And we got more. We got incoming. One right up, coming up on me. And another excellent shot. Another one of my favorites coming up here shortly. Got 9 in a row. Oh, I just lost my combo. That's a bummer. Come on. Oh, I believe this is another one of my favorites right here. Oh, right through the jaw. Ow! That would hurt. Well, I mean, you'd feel it for about a split second before your brains are all over the place, so I guess you wouldn't really, wouldn't take long. Not like catching on fire or being frozen to death. Though I hear both of those are fairly nice. Oh, yep, see ya. Dead flesh don't stop bullets, buddy. Stop shambling my way and you'll stop dying. I want to say that those helmets would protect them, but I think that they're so rotted that when you hit the helmet, their head just falls off and the helmet goes up into the air. That's my guess anyway. I mean, it seems scientific, right? And get some more goodies here. And I don't see anything else right now. So maybe onward and upward, huh? Should I lay some traps here? Probably a good idea. You never know. Anytime you come up against a big area that's wide open. And, oh, nice. Let's go into the Satanic Church. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Again, it is Mitsurugi Jones, and we will check you guys next time.